Namaste. The 12th shloka of Soundarya Lahari. Tvadiyam Soundaryam Tuhina Girikanye Tudayatum Kavindraha Kalpante Kathamapi Virinchi Prabhritayaha Yada Lokaut Sukya Damaralalana Yanti Manasa Tapobhir Dushprapamapi Girisha Sayujja Padavim. In this shloka, Acharya has described, or rather implied, the magnificent beauty of Lalita Mahatripura Sundari. He has stated in this shloka that it is impossible to describe a goddess. It is impossible because, first of all, to describe anything or anybody, we usually compare the person with someone. Like in any field you take, somebody is singing very beautifully or she has a beautiful voice, you will compare her with someone greater than her. Oh, her voice is like Srimati M.S. Subbulakshmi, or a sportsman or sportswoman who plays the tennis beautifully, you will tell she plays like Steffi Graf. So you take examples to compare. Whereas in the case of Lalita Mahatripura Sundari, there is nothing you can compare with. Her beauty is so magnificent, it's beyond comprehension. Tvadiyam Soundaryam, your beauty, Tuhina Girikanye, that is a daughter of snow-clad mountain. Tulayitum, Tula means balance, comparison. You actually weigh something against a weight against something whose weight has already been determined. So in this case, the beauty of goddess cannot be weighed against anything else. There is no comparison. Kavindraha kalpante kathamapi virinchi prabhritayaha. So the greatest of poets, and who are the greatest of poets? Lord Brahma, out of whom the Vedas are born, and others, Prabhritayaha. Such Lord Brahma, Vashinyadi Vagdevatas, and so many greatest of poets, they themselves are incapable of describing goddess, the magnificent beauty of goddess. They are incapable. Well, the third line is Yada Lokaut Sukyad. Out of their eagerness, Amaralalana. Amaralalana means celestial beauties like Rambha, Urvashi, Tilottama, Menaka. They belong to the celestial world. These celestial beauties, out of their eagerness, celestial beauties, they are actually Tejomaya Shariram they have. Their body is not composed out of flesh, blood, bones, and like us, like Miss Universe or Miss World, they themselves are beautiful on a human level. We watch all these beauty contests and such beautiful ladies there. But it's temporary because with age, the skin will start developing wrinkles, the eyes will lose their sparkle, then there will be hair fall. So many, it's a very temporary phase. That youthful charm is a very temporary phase. Whereas in the case of celestial damsels, celestial beauties, they are composed by light, Tejomaya Shariram. Actually, even we can develop the light through meditation. That Kanti, Tejo Kanti, that comes from within, not out of branded products which we buy, cosmetics. That's a different subject altogether. Those are all, they can never ever give beauty to you. The beauty comes from within. You need not even meditate, just have good habits, good thoughts, positive thinking. All this will lend a glow within yourself. And good eating habits also, and not deprive your soul. I see so many people dieting and depriving their soul. Atmak Shobha they do. Just because they want a very small waistline. I see all these youngsters doing that. You eat correctly and healthily. All these things, the Annam Parabrahma Swarupam. So all these things you must, whatever is required, what is essential, you should not shun these things in life. Only then you get the Tejomaya Shariram to some extent at least. So, without deviating from this subject, these celestial beauties are composed by light. So they are so beautiful. Such beauties, they themselves want to have a glimpse of Lalita Mahatripura Sundari. They are not able to have. So who can have her darshan? Actually, only one can have the darshan, which is who is that, and that is her divine spouse, Lord Shiva. That is the Pativratyam of Lalita Mahatripura Sundari. Because she is a Pativrata, she reveals her entire beauty from head to toe to her husband and to the entire universe. We are all her children. A mother need not show her beauty to her children. She shows her compassionate side to all of us, and her beauty is reserved for her husband. Only he has every knowledge of her entire beauty. So these celestial maidens, the last line, Yada lokau tsukyad amara lalana yanti manasa tapobhir dushprapamapi girisha sayujya padavim. What the last line means is, what is impossible to attain even through the most severe austerities. You see, some people, they do such penance. We have heard great rishis and munis doing such rigorous penance. Even they cannot have a glimpse of her, full glimpse. It seems the best of devotees, according to Mahaperiyava, his interpretation of this shloka, he said that the best of devotees of goddess, they could only get a glimpse of her eyes, that too for a fraction of a second. A glimpse of her eyes or her parted lips when she smiles, or just a little bit of her glistening cheeks, or her feet or her hands, and that too for a flash, and then it vanishes. They are not able to see her from top to from her head to toe. Nobody has seen her except for Lord Shiva. So these celestial beauties, out of their eagerness, they want to become one with the consciousness of Shiva. Girisha Sayubja Padavim. They want to unite with his consciousness so that they will be able to get a glimpse of the goddess. Here, Acharya has not said they have succeeded in that. He has not said that. In fact, he has said that they did not succeed. They are only trying. Nobody can succeed. Like how Lord Brahma is unable to describe her beauty. Even these celestial beauties are only trying, Girisha Sayujya Padavim, to be able to get a glimpse of goddess. So the magnificence of the beauty of goddess is beyond comprehension, is unparalleled and incomparable. So that is so much of essence. In fact, this shloka speaks volumes actually, without describing her beauty, how it is out of your grasp. That itself shows how powerful her beauty is. So what are the benefits of this shloka? The benefits are cures dumbness. That is, children who can't talk, mothers can do on their behalf, or for dumb people, they can listen to this shloka, they are not able to chant. And here, dumbness need not necessarily be speech. It can be some project you are doing. It's not moving. It's just like that, stationary without moving. That will start moving. So many things which you are unable to push. You are unable to push a matter somewhere. You are able to do that. So dumbness, everything you have to look into the other side. A lot of meanings you should be able to interpret. So dumbness means you can't think just speech. Look at it from all angles. So it cures dumbness, and then it gives great gift of expression. When you speak, you can become a big poet also, or you can do creative writing, or you can express, you can give good speeches in public debates, or you can become a very good speaker, and then you are able to attract, in fact, so many things and so many people, a lot of abundance into your life. So that is the main benefit. Thank you.